Young Professor Matt Grafer here with a little wisdom on a walk. This week's lesson actually comes from one of Chris Jericho's books. His book, No is a Four-Letter Word. It actually is a reference to a movie called Fast Times at Ridgemont High. It's called the Mike Damone Principle. Now, if you've ever seen Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Mike Damone is one of the characters. He's not a particularly nice or likable character, but he's a little complicated because he makes a few references that are pretty good, including this. One of the things he says to one of the other characters in the movie, he says, wherever you are, that's the place to be. That's something Jericho talks about in his book, and that's something that I'm a big believer of and has been key to, I feel like, everything I've done, especially as a host. You know, I take a lot of pride, and I'm grateful in the things that I do, and so I treat everything, everywhere I am, that is the place to be. That is the attitude that I maintain, not only while I'm there, but also while I'm promoting my appearances to be there. You know, especially in the early years of my announcing career, not everywhere I worked was the most desirable place. Not everywhere I worked had the best amenities, had things that were necessarily the things to be the most proud of in the world, especially when you look at where I am now. But it doesn't matter. I was grateful to be there. I was with some good people, and the way that I touted it, the way that I talked about it, was the coolest and best place to be in the entire world. I would take photos, I would make sure the photos looked good, and I would hype it up that way, and I created this impression for people that everything I was doing was cool, even when it might not have been the most fantastic thing in the world. That has helped me. That helped me get recognition and helped me get more bookings and more things to do. So if you treat everywhere like it's the place to be, then that's definitely the place to be. And that's how you should treat everything that you do. Don't complain. Use the Mike Damone principle. That's this week's Wisdom on a Walk. It's the young professor saying to you, until next time, get those 10,000 steps, and class dismissed.